Hello to all the future authors out there, future collaborators of the Reluctant Psychics, the Reluctant Psychic collaboration. And I'm Alison Ward. I'm an author of Awarded by Angels, Bringing You Back to You, Get That Friday Feeling, Where is a Pot of Gold, and another book that's a second edition of Bringing You Back to You that's not been published yet. So this will be a really lovely thing to do. It's right from the heart. This video is to update you because some of you weren't able to come to the Zoom yesterday. So it made sense for me to do a video. I'm going to send it all to you, your email address, and you can watch it in your own time. So I'll tell you a little bit of history about the background of this project. Since the lockdown, my energy has changed, and it's hard to put it into words, but it's like a pillar. It's strong and it's peaceful and it's serene, and the guidance I've had, for those who don't know me, I'm very blessed to have a very direct channel, and I use the channeling in all my mentoring and all my insight session that I do for people and different medias. And at the beginning of the lockdown, my guidance was to really step up. So at the moment, I'm doing lots of free content. I'm trying to do lots of lives and putting myself out there. I'm giving away copies of my How to Be Happy book, Bringing You Back to You. I'm just asking for £3 postage. And what that book shares is the tools and techniques that I used to overcome post-trauma stress disorder from my awakening 26 years ago, and the sort of development of my psychic gifts. Now, if you're watching this, you've probably had some similar experiences of awakenings and waking up to your psychic gifts. And I really do believe that as human beings, we're born with these gifts, but over years and external factors and upbringings that we sort of sometimes lose them. But they are our innate quality, aren't they? And we are blessed with them, and there are compasses to help us through life if we choose to use them. But also they inspire others when they're used with absolute love and commitment, don't they? So this book is to create a distraction during the lockdown. It's something that I really want to get cracking with. And this will make you laugh, because originally it was just going to be my next book, my book number 6. But when I sat down to write about the psychic experiences that I had, and I've had them for as long as I can remember. I used to nick my mum's gold jewellery and take it to the fairies at the back of the Methodist church and wrap it up in newspaper. I told her that a couple of years ago. It was only a gold jewellery. I didn't bother with the silver. It was just the gold. Anyway, I digress. I can't remember all the things that have happened to me over the years, because my awakening created some brain damage that's affected some of my memory. So I share some of them in Awarded by Angels. So an idea came to me: make it a collaborative book, get other people involved, share what they decipher being a reluctant psychic is. Because what this book will do, this book will hopefully inspire others, because at this time of lockdown, so many people are going to wake up. So many people are going to start discovering that they've got psychic abilities, or they have spiritual awakenings, and they just don't know what to do with it. They might fear of telling anyone else in case that person ridicules them, particularly family members. They really might not know what to do with it. So if they hear about this book and it intrigues them, it may help them and give them direction. So if we all write something for this book, I'll thread it all together. I'll start with the introduction, share a few stories that I can remember, and then I'll thread it all together and I'll weave it all, and then send it off to the proofreaders and editors. I think it'll be something really, really special. Now, a true collaboration is from the heart, and a true collaboration is transparent. So this is how I want to go ahead with it, and I'd love your input. If you've got any better ideas, I'm welcome to them. I'll orchestrate it, I'll manage it, I'll head it. But I'm not going to pay for it, because I totally trust that the universe is going to fund this. So first of all, I thought it would be good if we could get it on Kindle, and I will start a crowdfunder on that. Now, I'd really like to start it on the 1st of May, which is tomorrow, because it's 1st of May, such a wonderful day. So I'm going to do that, and I will let you all know about that. I'll send you the link. Once we have enough funds to get it onto Kindle, any funds, if we sell it, say £1.97, nice and affordable and achievable for people, that will start to get us hits out there. And if we all share it on our social media as well, that will direct people there. And then there are always people that want paperbacks. Once we've got enough then to make it into a paperback for printing, I'll get that sent off. Now, I've got a fantastic lady that I've been working with for most of my books. I've gone down the route. The first route, I had a contract with a publisher, but then when I used to see what royalties I got and what she got, I just thought, well, why should they get a chunk of my royalties when I couldn't really see them do that much? Because the best person to talk about your book is the author, surely. So I decided to self-publish. So then I went down the self-publishing route. I've got this great lady called Alexa Whitten. Her company is a book refinery company. She will get it proofread and edited and typeset with an ISBN number and then formatted for Kindle. And then it'll be quite straightforward to format it for a paperback and then send it to the printers. So that's the idea, is to get it on Kindle first of all. Then once the funds come in to get it sent to the printers, we will then get it sent to the printers. Then what I'd like to do, after all the costs come out, any profits, when we're in a position of profits, I want to split evenly between all the contributors. It doesn't matter how many words people have written, it will be split evenly. I will take off any time that I've taken to do it, to organise it, so it's nice and fair, but I'll just do it I'll get Alexa's advice on that, just an hourly rate that's not too expensive. The idea is this, to make it transparent, to make it achievable, to make it affordable, to reach the masses, because we're in a position now where love is even more important to be stronger than fear and panic. And I truly believe that this book will be a pillar of light that will bring that to others. So I'm trying to think about other questions you may have and answer them in this video. If you want an idea of a word count, some people have just sent 250, 500 words, just like a couple of paragraphs. But you might want to write more. So anything up to 6,000 words is my guidance. I'd love to have 22 contributors, and I believe I'm not far off that at the moment. So whether I stop at 22, who knows? I would love to have a real diverse range of contributors. I've got a couple of males involved, which is fantastic. I'd love to have some other diverse people from diverse backgrounds in there to really make it multicultural, global in its approach. So that's that. What else sort of questions would you need to ask? What format do I need it? If you can send it in Word for me and email it to angelalisonward, ALISON, @live.co.uk, that would be wonderful. And then I'll acknowledge it when I receive it. What happens then? It'll be sent to the, once I've got them all together, I'll thread it all, weave it all, and with a golden web of light, and then I'll send it to Alexa, who will get it edited. Then I will send your bit back if there's anything you don't like about the editing, because I want to make sure the editing is just literally edited in concerns of typos and grammar, but not context. I don't want the context to change. So I will send that all to you, and if you've got any nips and tucks you want, you just do that, send it to me, and then that's it. You just have one chance to send it, because otherwise we'll be to and fro, back and forth, and it will take forever. The point of this project is that we want to get it out as soon as, because it'll be a ray of hope for people during this lockdown. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you would need. I'm not going to send out contracts. I don't want to get involved in that. This is literally you submitting a piece of writing for a book, that by writing that you give your permission for it to be put in the book. And if you want to add that in your email, I give permission for my piece of writing to be entered into the Reluctant Psychic collaboration book. That would be wonderful. I think that's it. So yeah, I'm thinking for the price of Kindle we go for £1.97, and then we will decide on the price of the paperback collectively when it's all done. I'm hoping that will have answered your questions. if you've got any more questions, please do let me know. And probably what I'll do is I'll do a live and answer any questions, or a Zoom and answer any questions, because I'm really mindful that I want to make the best use of my time. So if I answer them individually, it's going to take up a lot of time. So I hope you resonate with everything I'm saying. Just want to say thank you. Thank you, and bless you, bless you, bless you. Let's make this work, and let's bring something really positive to the world in this global transition from dark to light. Thank you. Bye now.